Hey guys, it is Tip Tuesday. So I'm coming on here to talk to y'all about PRV. So we talk about PRV a lot because that is the base of our business. That's what we need to really focus on before we focus on leadership or really anything else in our business. And I've heard a lot this month that people are in a rut. So I just wanted to come on and talk to y'all about some ideas for PRV. To be fully transparent, my PRV is also not where I want it or where it usually is this month. I did front load, but things happen and it's just not where I want it to be. But that doesn't mean that with 10 days left in the month that I'm going to give up. No, I'm still going to hit my 2K minimum. And I'm still going to be working until the end of the month. I don't have any more parties scheduled this month as of right now, but that is something that I am focused on. So, ideas for PRV. Obviously, partying is where we want it to be at because consistent partying in some way, so having someone else host or invite people to pretty much your website is the best way to grow your customer base and to consistently thrive in this business. So always booking parties, trying to book parties doesn't have to be, it can be any kind of party. So it can be in-home, it can be online, it can be text, it can be, which I've never done, an Instagram party. And then there's ways where it's at a party, but you don't actually call it a party because some people are scared of that word. So some ideas for PRV. I have my notes up here on my computer, so that's what I'm looking at. But message all fall hosts for a spring party. So you have your host that hosted in the fall and winter time, and now it's a new catalog. We have brand new things since they've hosted and invited their friends. So what I did yesterday actually was reach out to all of my fall and winter hosts, which was actually surprising that a lot of them have joined. And just ask them, hey, we have a brand new catalog since you hosted last. I'm reaching out to all my fall hosts to see if they're ready to host a spring party. I had lots of ignores. I had one yes, and I had one no, I want to stick to just fall parties. Totally fine. But offer a different way to do that party. So say you did Facebook parties in the fall, maybe just say, hey, do you want to switch things up and do a live party on Facebook? Or do you want to do a text party this time? Or try and see if they want to do something different. So that way their friends aren't coming to the same thing over and over again. And see if they want to switch it up. Run a contacts report in your workstation. So obviously these two are for people who have a customer base already. So they've been doing this for at least probably 6 months. If you are new and haven't been doing it that long, I do have some ideas for you. But run a contacts report in your workstation. So how you're going to do that, you're going to go to menu, you're going to go to contacts, and you're going to sort by date of last order. And here you're going to reach out to people who haven't ordered since December or January. These people should be in your follow-up system too. So if you have Amy, you've probably already followed up with them since December or January, depending on how you have your follow-ups set. But if you have not talked to those people, I ran the report and there was actually some people that for some reason I haven't talked to in a while. So I'm reaching out to them to say, hey, just checking in to see if you need a refill. Or you can just flat out ask them, hey, I'm booking parties for next month and I thought of you. I know you haven't ordered in a while. Do you want to get your refill for free? All of these are about the customer. None of this is about you. You will never see me say, well, I don't think I've ever said it. And I don't plan to, and maybe one day I will, but I don't like saying I'm 6 packs away from my goal. Here's my here's my link to order, because that's not what this business is about. This business is not about me and my PRV. Like, I want to help people that want their house to smell good, to be happy. Like this, we're not making this about us as consultants. That should not be your focus. And though, that PRV can be daunting and we want it to be a certain number and at a certain point, this is still about your customers. So we're making it about them. But reach out to them and say, Like, how can I help you with your next order? And then in that conversation, without word vomiting, we're going to transition to asking if they want to do a party instead of ordering. Because you always want to take that party over one order, because that one order could be big. It could be like $100. But imagine so that person wants $100 worth of things. What if that one person was to open you up to 10 of their friends who also wanted $100 worth of stuff? So we have to have that kind of mindset. Offering mystery host or themed bags / boxes. You can have people pre-order these. So if you search on Pinterest or maybe even Google or some of the consultant groups, you may see other people's pictures where they have, and I've done this before too. I did one, I think it was last month, for the spring bags, and I set up a picture of the bags and I said, hey, I have 10 of these. I had 5 at 20 and 5 for 15. And you could have people pre-order those so you don't have to order. I had already ordered from our clearance sale that we had. And this is also a good way to get rid of your stock without selling, because you're not allowed to do that publicly. But to offer these mystery themed bags or boxes and do a pre-order of those and then figure out what you're going to put in them. You're going to obviously want to sell enough to make a party, so then you can use your free and half price rewards towards the cost of the things that are going in the bags to make them worth more than what people pay. I also always with those put in some type of, obviously like decorations, you want to make them cute, but I also always put in something that's non-scentsy, usually from the dollar store. That goes along with the theme. A booking blitz. So this is something we haven't actually done in a while as a team, but you do a booking blitz. You take 20 minutes, you write down 20 names, and you message those people. It should literally take you 20 minutes or less to do that. If you're just focused on that, you're not scrolling through Facebook, you're not looking for people. It may take you a little bit longer to write that list down to have those ideas of who to ask, but think about close friends, close family, best customers, people that haven't ordered in a while, people that have shown interest that haven't ordered yet. Maybe they want to do a party instead to get the things for free that they haven't ever used. But doing a booking blitz is it's literally just being intentional. And you're going to hear that word a lot in this business, because that's taking the time to reach out to these people and ask them if they want to do a party. Personal shopping links. So if someone comes to you, hey, I need your link, I want to make an order. Okay, well, I would love to make you your own party link that you can order from, but you can also share with your friends and we can rack up some rewards. So with a party link, you can keep it open up to 90 days. Do I suggest that? No. But if someone is ordering $100 and you put it on their link and then they share it with their friends and family, and over the next couple of weeks they get orders from them, then they can rack up on those rewards. They're sending that link out to their friends and family through text message, Facebook, whatever it may be, without actually having a party, a group of people together. So calling it a personal shopping link and asking them to share it with their friends to get their rewards. The other thing are personal specials. So obviously these have to be offered in person, one-on-one conversation, cannot be posted on social media. But I have done things like 10 bar specials or 12 bar specials. There's a breakdown on the page that shows you how to put this in, again, as a party, to use the half price rewards and free rewards to then lower the cost of the bars for your customers. I don't recommend doing these every month or I've only ever done a 10 bar special once, because then people are going to want their bars for that amount every single time. They're going to wait for you to do a special if you're doing one every month instead of just ordering from your link. And this is a huge one, and a good one for these past few have been for new consultants. So highlighting our clearance section. Our clearance section is usually really pretty good. But taking advantage of that, searching those warmers to get real life photos and sharing, hey, this is what's in our clearance section right now while supplies last, and highlighting what's in there, because obviously those products were full price at some point and now they're not. So why not? You still get PRV from the clearance items for what they're clearance for, but really taking the time to highlight those. Also any LTOs that are still available. So obviously our wall fans dropped yesterday and they haven't sold out yet, which is insane. But highlighting those and saying, like, if you haven't said, hey, these haven't sold out yet, if you were interested, let me know. We're so used to our LTOs selling out that we don't really need to share them after they release. But if they're still available, that's what you should be sharing. It should be constantly on your story. It should be on your news feed. It should be shared with anyone who didn't take you up on a pre-order offer, making sure they know that it's still available and making sure that they know that it can sell out at any moment. So any of our LTOs that are still available, make sure you're offering those up. And then the last tip I have for PRV is upcoming holidays or special days. So obviously when the holidays come around, people are buying gifts for people, not just Christmas, but like Easter, taking advantage of that, putting together an Easter basket and offering it for for offering the purchase of the products, but saying gift wrapped including, and put it in a basket. So it's all done for them. So teacher appreciation is coming up in May, sharing now about teacher appreciation and not just the flyers. So the flyers groups are great. There's a lot of really cool flyers in there, but I definitely suggest to always share real life pictures. Take things in your home and put together a bundle. So if you have stock on hand, or if you have things lying around your house that you could make a cute bundle, that would be for a teacher. So I have these two things sitting on my desk. I obviously use them. But putting these together with, I don't know, a pack of Sharpies or something in a bag and saying, hey, teacher bundle, however, you have to sell it for the product unless it's like 10%. I'm not going to get in compliance with that. But making your own bundles and doing real life pictures is my focus with that. And saying like, this could be yours, like, not contents, but packaging may vary. And then that way, when people order and it comes to you, you can go to the Dollar Tree or Dollar General and pack it up super cute with cheap things, and make those holidays and those special days easy for people. That's what Scentsy does. We have a Mother's Day collection. We have a Father's Day collection. We have a summer collection. We have things where we focus on certain days that are upcoming to try and like help people with their gift buying. So we can do that as consultants too. So if your PRV is in a rut, or if you're looking forward to next month and maybe want to try some new things, those are some ideas for you. I hope you have a great Tuesday. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys soon.